Hey, how is everybody? Everybody's having a good week so far and everything's going good. I wanted to make this video. Somebody had actually suggested in a comment on one of my videos a few days ago that I should make a video on how like something like this or getting this kind of diagnosis, how your outlook on things changes. And I thought that was a good idea because when I thought about it, my outlook has changed on a lot of things. Um, or more so, I guess, the importance that I place on certain things has changed. Um, so like I guess like with work, I've always been a worker. Working 6 days a week has never been an issue for me. I've always done that, not a problem. Um, like when I was working at the gym, for 10 years before COVID shut down the gyms and everything here, I was a personal trainer for 10 years, and I was working 6 days a week. Um, a lot of days I was at the gym by like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and getting home in the evenings, a lot of times after 8 o'clock. And it was just what I did. It was my routine. It was my groove. I spent so much time there that all of my friends that I had were people at the gym. It was people that I knew at the gym that I would talk to while they were there. That's where it was. I didn't have friends outside of the gym. Those were my friends, was people that I met in the gym. I met my wife in the gym. Um, so that's a positive, I guess. Yeah, that was a good thing. But my life revolved around my work, and even with the job that I had, well, I guess have, even though I'm not able to work right now, I had just started not that long before this happened. Maybe for 4 or 5 months, 5 months, maybe 6 months. But I was already eyeing a position above mine that had opened up that I wanted. So I was putting in a lot of hours. I was doing a lot of extra work. I was doing a lot of things, and stuff just never bothered me. That's just what I did. It was work, and that's what I would do. And I think now, even though I'm not working right now, I do think that when I go back to work and I'm working full time, it's going to be more so along the lines of I work to live, not live to work. Because, like I said, the level of importance that I'm putting on a lot of things has changed. And so, I'd say one of those things is like my personal health in general. Obviously, dealing with this. But even then, like certain things I took for granted, like I said, I was working in the gym for 10 years. And so I was in good shape. I mean, from what you see now, this is not. I used to be, there was a time when I was about 175 pounds, um, in single digit body fat. I mean, I was just in good shape, but I was working out every day. I was working out multiple times a day. I was eating exactly how I needed to eat, and the whole 9 yards, but that was my environment. That's what I was in all day, every day. I kind of took it for granted. And I'm not going to say I lost all of it due to this, but a lot of it. I've noticed a lot of weight loss attributing to this, but in general, the gyms were before all of this, the gyms were closed for like a year here. A year. So I wasn't working out. I wasn't working for like a year. And I got real comfortable with the pizza and video games lifestyle sitting at home for that year, not really able to do a whole lot. But now I look back at old things and I see the shape that I used to be in and all of that, and I realize I took a lot of that for granted, and I need to put more focus on that. But at the same time, I do see that I can't let it run my life. I can't be a gym rat again. I can't be trying to be in the gym all day every day, putting all of my attention on my diet and this and that. I have to have a good balance because um, there's other things that are just as important, if not more important. And some of those things, like I don't know, just little things that you maybe wouldn't have thought about before, I think about now. Like I'm gonna say a lot of stuff is. I'm trying to think of how to say it. A lot of things that I see now, I see it as like if like someone's birthday, like your daughter's birthday, your wife's birthday, your son or your husband or whatever. That kind of stuff now, I look at it like, if this is the last birthday card, or if this is the last Valentine card that I'm giving this person, what do I want it to say? As opposed to before, you just fill it out. You're happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. I look at it more so, if this is the last time, what do I want this to say? What do I want to tell this person? Um, and it's a lot of things like that, like just seeing family. If this is the last time I'm going to see my family, how do I want this to go? What what kind of mood do I want to be in? I don't want to be in an upset, sad mood. What kind of mood do I want to be in? What do I want to tell them? Not necessarily talking like it's going to be the last time, but more so you realize that time is limited and that you need to make the best use of that time. And if there's something that you need to tell someone or something that you want them to know, there's no reason to wait. Um, don't put it off, and don't kind of fall into the groove of, well, there's always going to be tomorrow, or this is just another day. Um, a lot of those little things I see now as being much, much more important than I used to. Things that I would just brush off as, oh, this is just another holiday. Let me fill out this card real quick, or let me do this, or let me do that. I'm gonna see these people. I'm gonna go hang out for a little while, but then I'm gonna get out of there. I'll say bye to everybody. Those little things are more. They're not more important. They've always been important. I'm just realizing the importance that I should have placed on them all along. And I honestly, if I could tell everybody anything, it would be, don't wait until you're put into a position to have to realize that. Put that importance on those things now, um, because your work will replace you. It's your family and the people around you that really care about you. And like I said, if there's, tell everyone how you feel. Enjoy the time that you have. Don't take the things for granted. Like I said, don't wait until you're put into a position where you have to realize that stuff. Uh, if I can give any advice, it would be that, is to put that importance on those things now, um, and yeah, just realize that it's the little things. It really is. I know that's cliche to say, and that's something you hear and see all the time, but it really is. It's the little things. The little things are what is the most important. Um, and that would be my advice, is to focus on those things, and don't put so much time into things like politics. That's one thing. I used to follow politics hard. I used to watch videos all day long, listening to things all day long. Like that was a lot of my intake was political stuff. Um, and it's really, end of the day, all the videos, all the trash talking, all of that stuff. That stuff's not important at all. I'm a voter. I'm always gonna vote. When there's an election for my city, or for the country, I'm gonna vote. But now I look at things as, I'm gonna know who's running. I'm gonna know what their policies are, what they stand for, what they're about, and I'm gonna vote accordingly. But I don't need to watch every YouTube video that every political talking head puts out every single day. I don't need to watch all of the trash talking videos. This stuff's not important. This stuff's not important. Like I said, I'm gonna know who I'm voting for, and I'm gonna vote, and then I'm gonna go back to my life. I'm gonna go back to the important stuff. Um, I think we get too caught up in things like that, and I know I did. I got very caught up in it. But that's not the important stuff. It's the little things that are important. Um, and yeah, like I said, if there's anything that I could pass on from this, it would be that. It would be, focus on those things. Focus on the people around you, and the people that care about you, because that's what really matters. That's what counts at the end of the day. That's what that's what really means something. But yeah, like I said, that was something, a comment somebody left on one of the videos, and they were saying that I should make a video about that, about how my outlook has changed. So I appreciate it. Um, I thought that was a really good idea. Something I hadn't thought about making a video about that. Uh, and if you guys have any other ideas, anything you want me to talk about, anything you want to hear about, let me know. I'm more than happy to to share whatever. I'm all good. Um, yeah, and I want to thank you again, everybody. Thank everybody for all of their comments. Like I said, I try to get to all of them. I can't always, I don't always have time to reply to all of them, but I see them, I read them. I really do appreciate the uplifting comments. I appreciate the prayers, um, and everybody who's helped out. I don't know if I put up here in any of the videos yet, but I did set up a GoFundMe, and I wasn't a fan of it. I'm not a fan of asking for help. Um, but some people close to me, and even some of you guys told me that I should, because the medical bills do add up, and I do still need to pay rent and things like that while I'm trying to get back to work. And so those of you that have helped, I really do appreciate it. Um, I appreciate all of it. Every little bit helps. The donations help. The prayers help. The uplifting comments, they all help. Everything. I appreciate it. I appreciate it all. And I appreciate all of you. And yeah, thank you guys, and I'll talk to you later.